Namaste. Namaste and welcome back. I hope everybody's enjoying this pre-summer weather. Everybody out and about. They closed the street around the corner from us up here in Montreal for the summer. Close it to cars and open it to pedestrians, and it's quite nice. It's quite fun to walk, and on nice days like today there are lots and lots and lots of people, kids and dogs and all sorts of beings out and about. So it's nice. I hope your day is nice as well. So a nidra for today. A nidra, yes. So let's just take a few moments to get centered, to get here. To bring awareness into the body, into the breath, and a little bit of awareness of what the mind tends to do. We're going to look today at perfection. I had this bit of a crazy thought the other day that we're perfect, really perfect at one thing. All of us. We're perfect at being imperfect. Let that rest for a few moments. Perfectly imperfect. Perfection in the midst of imperfection. Quiet and peace in the midst of all the noise and the chaos that our lives have. So, settling in, sitting, lying down already, standing, whichever makes most sense for you now. Become aware of the body. Body as it settles into the seat. Or feet. Or floor. The weight of the body as gravity draws it into the earth. How does the body feel? Does it feel good? Does it not feel good? Can it move a little bit and feel a little better? Become aware of the breath. Where do you notice it? Belly, chest, nostrils. Does it flow easily, or is there a bit of work to be done to take a breath? Maybe you just ran upstairs to listen to this nidra, to partake. In breath, out breath. Pause between each. This endless cycle of breathing. Breathing breathing and being breathed. Turn your attention to mind. Is the mind quiet today? Is it noisy? Is it in drunken monkey mode? Allow yourself a few moments just to follow whatever the mind wants to follow. It may be, I've got this breeze today outside the window. Pretty constant. So mind wants to listen to that. Perhaps you can hear the sparrows out in the backyard chattering on. Perhaps you've got something you've been dwelling on. The mind is drawn to like a magnet. When mind goes someplace, just follow it, just notice, witness what the mind follows. And then bring the mind back to the breath. Just let it settle there. In breath, out breath, coming and going. And then let's prepare for yoga nidra. Whatever you'd like to do, whatever position you'd like to be in, whatever props, pillows, blankets, whatever you need to get to be most comfortable. Take that position over the next few moments. Getting into that position, just make little movements to ensure that you're most comfortable. And if you can't be perfectly comfortable, be perfectly okay with a little bit of discomfort. And now, look into your heart space, looking for your heart's desire, your sankalpa for this practice. Perhaps it's one that comes through always. Perhaps today it's something new. I am something. I am something. I am perfect just as I am. I am whole. I am content. Whatever comes to mind, look there. Using my words, if you don't come up with something, or if you've come up with something, repeat it to yourself 3 times. I am. Already here, already now, your intention in this moment. Once again, the only moment we have to act, to be. Awake and aware in this practice of yoga nidra, your practice. And bring your attention to these parts of the body as I bring them up. Bring awareness to the jaw, to the lips, touching or parted, to the teeth, the gums, feel sensation in the teeth and gums, to the floor of the mouth, the roof of the mouth, the insides of the cheeks, and the tongue. Whole mouth alive with sensation. Bring awareness to the nose, both nostrils, feeling the breath coming in, feeling temperature, going out, feeling temperature. Is it different? Awareness to both eyes. Feel life, feel energy, feel prana in the eyes. In the forehead. Really feeling the temples. Both ears. Sensation. The back of the head. The top of the head. The sides of the head. The back of the neck. Shoulder blades. The upper back, and the lower back, buttocks, notice the abdomen, the belly, chest, the collarbones, notice both shoulders, both upper arms, the elbows, both lower arms and wrists, backs of both hands, sensation there, palms of both hands, sensation there, all the fingers, both arms from shoulders down through the fingertips. Awareness to the pelvis, and the hips, both upper legs, the knees, both lower legs, tops of the feet, the soles of the feet. Feel sensation there. All of the toes. And then both legs from hips down through the toes. And then bring your awareness again to the center of the chest. And notice it expanding and contracting as you breathe in and out. Aware of the chest lifting on the inhale, chest lowering on the exhale. Breathing in, breathing out. Like a laser beam focused on the center of the chest, watching the breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Incorporate a little more of the body into the breath. Breath fills the whole torso. Feel it expand in all directions. Rib cage expanding, belly expanding, back of the body expanding. If your mind wanders, bring it back. Back to the breath, back to the torso, filling and emptying. Now consider the word, the concept, perfection, perfection. Where does mind go? What does body do with perfection? Just noticing, witnessing, stepping back and noticing what the mind does with perfection. Perfection. And now, imperfection. Imperfect. Imperfection. What does the mind, what does the body do with imperfection? Witnessing. Does mind go to judgment? Just noticing without being attached to what the mind does. Again, perfection. Back to perfection. Noticing, watching, witnessing, sensing. What you do with perfection. imperfection moving across the spectrum to imperfection. And now take perfection and imperfection and bring them together. Perfection and imperfection in the same space, the same moment. What does that do? We're going to take a journey of concepts, of things, looking at the perfection, perhaps, in things. Look at a rose. Bring up a rose in your mind. What senses are activated with the rose? Sight, smell, touch, perhaps. Emotions. The rose. Consider the honeybee. Consider the black fly, or many black flies. The sunflower. The sun in the sky. On a warm June day. Perfectly blue sky. Not a cloud in it. A gentle rain on a warm spring day. A dog walking along a path. Tadpoles in the stream. A monarch caterpillar. A chrysalis. butterfly. A hummingbird. A loud and windy, dark thunderstorm. A small, babbling brook. An oak tree. A redwood tree. A snow-capped mountain. The Grand Canyon. A mighty river. The ocean. A clear night sky with no moon. A full moon night in winter. The pounding of surf at a beach. A whale. A mouse. You, yourself. You, yourself. You. Your heart. Bringing awareness once again back to your heart, back to your heart space. Remembering your sankalpa, your intention for this practice. yourself again 3 times. In this moment, it is, I am. I am perfect. You're perfect. In just who and what we are. With all that we judge good, all that we judge not so good. We are part of the universe. Bringing awareness again back to the mind. Perhaps quiet now, quieter. Bringing awareness again to the breath. It's coming and going, sometimes conscious, mostly unconscious. Breath. And awareness again to the body, this body. That we all have, that we all are. The body is part of it. Aware of toes, aware of fingers, aware of any sensation in the toes and the fingers, and then ever so gently begin to wiggle fingers and toes, maybe hands and feet, bending the knees if they're not already, just coming back into this body. And if you're not, ever so slowly and ever so gently, work your way to a comfortable sitting position. it's okay, bring your hands in front of your chest. That quote of Swami Kripalu, the highest form of yoga is self-inquiry without judgment. We are all perfect. It is all perfect. May all beings everywhere be safe. May all beings everywhere be happy. May all beings everywhere have shelter and enough good food to eat. May all of us everywhere accept just what we are in this moment. As perfectly us. Namaste.